Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SUBBARAJU'S Learning Hub. Today we will discuss the conversion of normal fractions into decimals and vice versa. That means we will discuss how to convert normal fractions into decimals and decimal fractions into normal fractions. Let us take for example 1 over 10. 1 over 10 means we know that 1 is divided by 10. We have to divide, to know the quotient we have to divide the numerator by the denominator. So we have to divide 1 by 10. So we know that in normal performing normal division, we know that here 1 is smaller than 10, so we cannot divide 1 by 10. Then we add decimal point and 0. 1.0 here, 1.0. So in 1.0 we know that, let us consider for some time it as 10 and 110 is 10, but in the quotient it is not 110 because we write a decimal point here, so we write a decimal point in the quotient also. So it is 0.1. To denote the decimal point, clearly observe the decimal point, we write a 0 on the left of it. So it is 0.1. The quotient is 0.1. When you divide 1 by 10, the quotient is 0.1. So the decimal form of normal fraction 1 by 10 is 0.1. We can say that 1 by 10 can be written as 0.1 in the decimal form, or 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1. Let us see now, we will convert the decimal fraction into normal fraction and we will check our answer also. So 0.1 can also be written as 0.1 by 1. We know that when we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number, the value of the fraction does not change. So here 0.1 and 1 are multiplied by 10. 0.1 into 10, 1 into 10. We know that 0.1 into 10 is the same as 1. We know, we have discussed in our earlier sessions that when you multiply a decimal fraction by tens, hundreds, thousands, etc., the point moves towards the right side. The place is equal to the number of zeros. See, here we have only one zero here, so the decimal moves towards 1. So 1.0 or 1. So 1 into 10, 10. So now we can prove that 0.1 is equal to 1 by 10. So this is the way we convert the normal fractions into decimal fractions and decimal fractions into normal fractions. Now let us see, let us discuss more about this with the example of with another example. See here 2 over 100. 2 over 100. So now we have to divide 2 by 100. We know that 100 is a bigger number and 2 is a smaller number. So in the same way as we performed in the first example, we write a decimal. But here in the divider we have 3 places, 100, 1, 0, 0, 3 places. So there should be at least 3 places in the divisor also. So write a point here and write 2 zeros. You can write any number of zeros after decimal. The value does not change. We have already discussed it. And we know that 200 times 2 is 200. But we wrote a decimal here. After decimal point, we wrote 2 zeros. So after decimal points, we should have 2 places. So we write decimal 0, 0.02, 0.02. So when you divide 2 by 100, you will get 0.02 as the quotient. So 2 over 100 is equal to 0.02. So the decimal form of 2 by 100 is 0.02. 0.02. Now let us convert 0.02 into a normal fraction. As in the above example, 0.02 can also be written as 0.02 by 1. And as we have discussed earlier, the value of a fraction does not change when you multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Now let us multiply the numerator and the denominator by 100. 0.02 into 100 by 1 into 100. As in the above example, here 100 has two zeros and the decimal point moves two places towards the right side. So the number is 0.02 into 100 is equal to 2.00 or just 2 by 100. So 0.02, the decimal fraction equals 2 by 100 normal fraction. So this is the way we will easily convert any normal fraction into decimal fraction and decimal fraction into normal fraction. Let us discuss more with another example. Let us take 8 by 200. Here we take 10 and 100 as denominators. Here in the third example, we will take 200 as the denominator. If the denominator is 200, not 10,000, 100, etc., then to make our calculation easier, let us write 200 as 2 into 100. So 8 by 200 is the same as 8 by 2 into 100. So when you simplify 8 and 2, you will get 2 divides 8 4 times. It is equal to 4 by 100. So we know that, as we have already discussed, 4 by 100 is the same as 0.04, because in the denominator we have 2 zeros after 1. So there should be 2 decimal points in the quotient. So 0.04. Now let us convert 0.04 into a normal fraction. 0.04 can also be written as 0.04 by 1. And when you divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number, that is 100, 0.04 into 100 by 1 into 100. As we discussed earlier, 100 has two zeros after 1. So the point moves two places towards the right. So the number is equal to 0.04 into 100 is equal to 4.0 or 4 by 1 into 100, 100. So 4 by 100 is the same as 8 by 200. Here we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 hundreds 200. Right. Coming to next one, let us convert 2 by 5000. 2 by 5000 is a normal fraction. Then 2 by 5000 can also be written as 2 by 5 into 1000. And when you simplify 2 by 5 into 1000, to make it more simpler, both the fractions we will multiply by 10. 2 into 10 by 5 into 1000 into 10. Here we multiplied both the numerator 2 by 10 and the denominator 5 into 1000 by 10. So when you simplify 5 and 10, you will get 2 here. 5 divides 10 2 times. So in the numerator you will 2 into 2 4, and in the denominator 10 into 1000 into 10 10,000. So 4 by 10,000 we know that is equal to 0.0004. Since there are 4 zeros in the denominator after 1, there should be 4 decimal points. So we have 4 here, and we have to write 3 zeros to get the decimal fraction. So 4 by 10,000 is the same as 0.0004. So 2 by 5000 is the same as 0.0004. Let us see another example. 7 by 5. 7 by 5. To make our calculations simpler, let us divide 7 and 5, both the numerator and the denominator, by 2. See, 7 into 2, 14 by 5 into 2, 10. So we know that 14 by 10 is the same as 1.4. Since there is 1 0 after 1 in the denominator, you can write one decimal point. So 1.4. 7.5 is same as 1.4. Now let us convert 1.4 decimal fraction into a normal fraction. So 1.4 is the same as 1.4 by 1, and when you multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10, 1.4 into 10 by 1 into 10. We know that 1.4 into 10 is the same as 14, because we are multiplying 1.4 by 10. There is one 0 in the multiplier. You have only one decimal point here, and this decimal point moves one place towards the right side, and it will become 14, and 14 over 10. We know that by simplifying, simply dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 2, you will get 7 by 5. 7 2's 14 and 5 2's 10. So 7 by 5 is equal to 1.4, and 1.4 is equal to 7 by 5. Coming to the next example, 1/4. 1/4 or 1 over 4. So make our calculations simpler. Let us multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 25. We will see why we multiply with only 25. You can multiply by any number, but to make our calculations simple. So 1 into 25 by 4 into 25. 1 into 25, 25. 4 into 25, 100. So 25 by 100, we know that 0.25. Since we have two zeros in 100 after 1, there should be two decimal points in the quotient. So 0.25. Again, 0.25 we can write as 25 by 100 and 25 by 100. When you divide both the numerator and the denominator by 25, you will get 1. Coming to next, 1 over 3. 1 over 3 means let us perform the normal division. 1 by 3. You cannot divide 3 by 1, because 1 is a smaller number and 3 is a bigger number. So as in the other cases, write a decimal point here, it will be, and add a 0, it will become 10. We know that 3 3's are 9. Since we have added one decimal point here, there should be one decimal point in the quotient also. And you have one remainder, 10 minus 9, one remainder, and add another 0. As we have discussed earlier, you can add any number of zeros after adding decimal point. So again you will get 10, and 3 3's are 9, 1. You go on to any extent, you will get 0.33333 and so on. So 1.3 is equal in the decimal form is the same as 0.33333, etc. This number can also be written as 0.3 bar. 0.3 bar. That means 0.3 bar approximately equal to, not it is exact number, approximately equal to 1 by 3. So you cannot write 1 by 3 as a terminating decimal. It does not terminate. It is a recurring decimal. We call it a recurring decimal. So in the recurring decimal form, you write 0.3 bar. So this is the way, friends, we convert fractions into decimals and decimals into fractions. So if you practice well, it will be very useful for you to learn further mathematics, and it will helpful for in your competitive examinations also. Thank you, friends, for watching my channel. If you like this lesson also, please like it, share it, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please consider to subscribe it and activate the bell icon to get the updates. Have a nice day.